Hello and welcome to another Sidekick Saturday. It is Esther here. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you like my videos. Please take a look around and subscribe to my channel, of course. Today in this video, I am going to work on prompt number 9 of the Sidekick Saturday challenge. And number 9 was all or is all about windows. So this is my previous one, number 8, and I've got number 9 here. I want to use a little bit from the same paper as I used on this side, so I'm not going to use pockets. I pre-cut a full size page for the Sidekick planner. Let me put that aside. What I'm going to use, my plan, ta-da-da-dum, a base page. And I cut this one with the tab on the top, just because I like that one. And it is from set 1771, so it has a tab on the top. Then I took the Sidekick page with the windows, and that is set number 1966. That one is this one. You can also use this as an embellishment or a decorative element on a full-size page. Just trim off this part and it gives you a really cool um, frame with 3 windows. So I want to use that one. I took some pictures, sorry, from book number 9, if I'm correct. I'm confused with all the books. Yes, I think it's 9. Um, some here and some little bits and pieces. So yeah, let's start working and see how it turns out. I need a base page for this one, so that's why I did cut another one, because I want to glue those together. And this is going to be the page for the next prompt. Um, no idea what it is, the next one, but I will look for that later. So again, as usual, start with inking. And I'm doing freight burlap again, just because that's an easy one and I like the effect it's giving me. So doing all the edges. I also found we do have more windows which you would be able to use for this prompt. I think it's next to me. Let me check. It is this set from the full-size planner, the filler page set, 2146, no, 64, 60, no, 46. I'm always mixing those things up. And it has these really cool windows over here. Let me see if they're in, yes, I can show them to you. This is a circular one, and it has a window. It's like a medallion, but it's a really fun one to use. Sorry, guys. So that's this one over here. And then you have this one. It's like a postage stamp border, and it also comes with a window. You can also use this window on its own. You don't need to use the postage stamp thingy around it. So for example, you could do 3 of those on top of each other. And this is again side 2146. No, yeah, 46. Oh my gosh. Think about it. It's going to be too complicated. So that's also a good one to use in your sidekick. There are probably more elements which you can use, but these are the first 2 which came up to my mind when I started preparing this. So I'm also doing the windows, giving them a little bit of ink on the side. Both sides. And then this one. Okay, so this is a start. Then in the same set do come those little elements, and these are extra layers which you can glue on top of the windows. I call them windows because I don't know any other name which would be suitable for this. So I think these 2 are the same. I will ink those too. And that's why I chose for this blue cardstock, and that's from book 7, because it also is the same paper I used for the previous prompt. So if you put the two of them next to each other, it just looks nice. Okay. I think I'm just going to glue these down because I'm not planning on doing anything special with those. So let me start with that. Try to center them as good as possible. And again, this is a really fun piece to use in your larger planner too. Just trim off the holes. Or, oh, what is also nice, I'm going to show it to you. Hold on. Let me glue these down first, and then I'm going to show you something else. Oh, this one moved a little bit. Oh, it didn't cut all the way here. I didn't plan that, you see? Shall I cut a new one? Yes. Do I have... I do have some of this paper left. You probably won't notice it, but it's missing a piece here, so it didn't cut properly. Okay, let me do a quick new one. This one should go here. Where is this die? Strange, I didn't notice it when I took them off of the machine. Scissors. Lately, I am cutting my dies upside down, so with the paper on the top. And to my idea, my plates don't curl, swirl, bend that quickly by doing it this way. Not sure if it's really true, but for me, so far, it works on the little machine. Okay, here's a new one. Here is my page. Let me put this aside. Now there's probably some glue left over there, but I will add something extra. And then this one goes here. So that's a start. Let me put this aside before I lose it. Put it back in the packaging. By the way, if you want to know what kind of sleeves these are, this is the brand. I sometimes get those questions. Folders is, and I call it A5. I'm not sure what the size is in inches. Let me check for you. It is about 7 by 10 inch, just in case you are interested in those. Okay, here we go. Now, this is a little bit boring, so I'm going to ink it up a little bit more so the plain cardstock gets a little bit more color. Doesn't have to be covered completely because I want to do some stamping here. But a little bit more. You probably won't even see it, but I do see it. Stamps. I have been thinking about this set, and I think that this one goes there. Remember this moment. I think I will go for this one. Beautiful memories with you. Now, I'm not using pictures in my Sidekick journal. No family pictures, but I'm going to use these just for fun because I do my memory keeping in my full-size planner. So that's why I hardly use any family pictures in here. This is just for fun. Well, the other thing is fun too, but yeah, let me get this one. I'm using my stamping platform just because I want to be on the safe side and I want to make a clear, crisp stamp print. I think it's good somewhere around here. So my ink. Let me put it to the side so you can see what I'm doing, although you probably know what I'm doing without you seeing it, but okay, here we go. One more time. And we are good. Let me clean it. And then carefully take it off. So that is a good start. Now, my background, this is going to be on top of this one. And then I want to do something with those images over here. And am I going to, you see, those are windows. So you can open and close them. But sometimes in your journal, they will stay open a little bit. If you mind this, then you can take, if you have that one, set number 2057. Yeah, 57. And this has a little hinchy thingy, which you can use to make a closure for those windows. So I have those very tiny breads these are from Tim Holtz, the smaller ones. And these are the little hinchy thingies. There are a couple of them in here. Let me see. Oh, this is what you can do with them. So this is the frame which is in the set, which is, by the way, a very cool one too. I'm going to show it to you. You can do something like this with a photo. And then this is the little hinge. You can slide it so your frame or your picture, it will stay closed. So, and then you see here this element, it has three different ones um, in there. So I did die cut a few and I think I'm going to use them in here. I should do that before gluing the page down, of course. So maybe it's a smart thing to do now. I like those little thingies. There are three different ones. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use three different ones. Oh, I have only cut two because I've been using them before. Where am I going to do this one? Well, why not? I will do this one in the middle because that's a little arrow. Oh, it doesn't matter. Two arrows and one other shaped thingy. Okay, let me put those back. Yes, I need to ink them because otherwise they are a bit boring. So just give them a quick touch of ink. And of course you can use any color you like for inking your projects. But I like to keep it a little bit neutral. So that's why I'm using frayed burlap all the time. And then one more here. Now to measure this, I'm just taking a piercing tool, you know, one of those scary things. And make sure it's going to be somewhere, well, where you want it. So I think somewhere here should be fine. And then, oh, I make a little mark where I want it to be. So the same I'm doing with this one. I'm placing it a little bit lower because I don't want it to be on top of the text. Or let me see, what is the distance? What did I use? Something like that. So a little bit closer to. I can move it up. You can still see what it says, right? So this one, just a little dots, and then this one over here should be somewhere, and then I can punch through and get a few of those little breads. Now there are a few colors in here, but I'm just taking the darker ones. Oh, let me grab my tweezers. Oh, it's a little bit magnetic. Do you see? Okay, I only need 3. Put this back on because you don't want to be on the... Oh, I'm not sure if this works. They are probably too small for this. Oh, it just works. Yes. I was thinking the breads are too small for those little holes in here, but I'm good. So punch these and split them on the back of your page. So here we go. That's number 1. My number 2 will be here. Another bread. Oops. And then split it at the back. It is fun using those, you see? I hope it stays. The hole is so-so. And then the last one is going to be here. And here we go. So now you have 3 windows, which you can close if you want, with those little hinchy thingies. Okay, maybe it's better to use breads which are a little bit bigger, because I'm in doubt if they will stay where they are. Okay, if you want this to be more flat, I just use a flat tool and push it a little bit so it doesn't make your journal too bulky. Oh, this way. Now, pictures. Oh, I pushed so hard that I can hardly move them anymore. That is not smart. Let me see. I need to move this one. Okay, here we go. And this one, yeah, that's good. And that one goes up too. Yeah. So we are good. Now I've got 1, 2, those 3, and I had the smaller photo strips, but they are too small. Here, they're too narrow. You see, if you glue this down here, unless you don't mind seeing some bits of the background paper. Maybe I can put 1 or 2 on top, or maybe 1 in the front. That might be nice. So I'm just going to glue these 3 in the background of my journal. And what is a wise thing to do, because I don't want to interfere with this one. So I need to trim something off top. And if you hear some dog barking, they're creating crazy stairs. And when they start barking, our dogs will join them because they think it's fun barking together with your neighbor dogs somehow. Okay. Oh, I think I can squeeze her in this way. I also want to see her little dog. So just want to make sure that it fits. Yeah, I'm good. And I can trim off this piece after gluing it down. Yeah. So I'm going to put glue all around this frame. Some glue. And then, well, it doesn't matter if she's here or there. I just want to use those pictures. Oh no, this is a fun one to use here because she has this little doggy. And the other ones, you only see her face, probably. Oh, I need to go up a little bit. Talking too much. Something like that should work. And then taking my larger scissors. So this is my number 1. Now I can decide which one goes where. We have the little boy. He can go here. And it's tight, this one, because there's a little space on the side. This one, same thing, I guess, yeah. But I'm going to use them anyway. It doesn't really matter which one. I think I will use her here and then the little boy down there. So it's going to be, oh, can you see what I'm doing? Yes. It's going to be here and then she is there. Or the boy at the top. No, the boy goes down. I like to have the girl on the top. So let me see. I have to trim it off somewhere. Although it doesn't really matter because it is on the back side. So would that matter? No, it doesn't. Because if I open this one, you won't see a piece of this one because it's glued on the back of the first picture. So only glue here and there because it doesn't go to both sides completely. So I'm just trying to, I do like to see the little red labels in there. Oh, just checking in the back if they are connected. So here is my number 2. Make sure they stick everywhere. Yeah, I'm good with that one. And the last one is going to be my little boy over there. And this one also needs some glue at the top and bottom part. And here I like to see the red label. Where am I? Somewhere here should be fine. So holding it for a few seconds and then I can trim off the bottom part. And you still can see a little piece, the little head of the doggy down here. You see, he's so cute. He is so cute. So, well, this is a nice prompt, you know, the windows. They're all here, and now I can glue this down on my background page. And you see there's a little border here next to the pictures, but, well, you hardly notice it. So that one goes here. I'm going to ink this part. And I will do the backside next in the next video, because that's going to be for my next prompt. We're getting there. I'm getting there. So now I can glue everything down. Oops. A little bit of glue here and there. So this is my window page. Oh, I need to have the week number. What was it? 8, 9. Did I take that one out yet? No, I didn't. Let me look it up. Where is my... I'm not completely finished yet. So stay here, please. We're not going anywhere yet. But just want to see what it looks like. So I can close them. And I already noticed that I need something extra. Oh, this one doesn't run really smoothly. That's the one I pushed too hard. Okay, let's see if we can solve this. Okay, here we go. Now it goes. And that one should go there. Now maybe I can put one of the little faces on top of my window, because this is a little bit boring. And I think adding one of them here makes a big difference. So let's see. Take this little girl because there are little girls in there or children. So that already makes a lot of difference. What else was I talking about? I can't remember. I can't remember. Um, reinforce. Oh yeah, the week number 9. I should get it. I did cut a lot of them already. You see, these are all the ones, and this is for the whole year. Um, working on the sidekick. Oh, it's already in there. Or is it? No, it's not 6 because we already did 6. So week number 9. Where? Oh, this might be nice. I'm just putting it on top of one of the holes, and then pierce a hole, and then it's here. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is. Let me do that. See if I can make it work. Use it as a reinforcer. A reinforcer ring. It should be in the middle. That makes it looks nice. Makes it look nice. Sorry. Yeah. My tool. Is this the correct one? Yes, it is. Punch from the back. And then I have my week number. So I think I'm doing this. Should I add more? No, I think 1 will be fine because I think 3. So I can do that. Why not? Do I have more of those somewhere? Let me check if I can grab them really quickly. Oops. Oh, these are too big. I'm not going to use them. Oh, I like this little fella over here too. He is cute. Maybe I should do 3. Let me see. Um, this one is a little bit smaller height than this one. So here I can use the film strip and the frame on the top and at the bottom. But for this one, that wouldn't work. So there's not enough height on this piece, so I can do something like this. Oh, it looks cute. Do I need another one? Yes. I think I'm going to do one there too. Who shall we pick? No, these are no goods. Um, no, 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 no. So the little boy, oh, the boy was here, right? Shall I put him here on the top? Girl, girl, I need another girl. Let's go for one. Um, Here we go. Trimming of this because otherwise it doesn't fit. How do you think it looks? It's quite nice. And you see, it's a little bit the same because I use the same paper color on this side. The only thing which is not here is red. Only this little piece at the top. But for now, I think I'm good. Maybe I can do some red reinforcers over there. That might be fun. Okay, let me glue these down. Now, when you are using the books, you always have at ooh, 2 of each image because we have the thin paper in there and the thicker. So this one is from the thicker paper and this one is from the thinner paper. And it doesn't matter, especially not if you want to use them for layering. Remember, there's always 2 in there for you to use. Okay. She goes down there. And then this little cutie at the middle one. Now you can do some more stamping if you want little details over here. but for me it is good this way because this page isn't that busy too. It's also quite, well, to my like, quite empty. No, it's not empty, but do you say cash? No, I don't know how to call it. Maybe what I can do to make it look a little bit different is use a marker. And what is this? This one is too thick, I think. Oh no, maybe, let me see. Yeah, it's a little bit thicker than I usually do, but do something like this. If you think you're missing something, just go around, wiggle a little bit. Don't try to make straight lines. And then you go all the way up there. And on purpose, you wiggle. Don't try and make straight lines. Or unless you want to use a ruler. But then you are giving yourself a really hard time doing this. So let's go all the way up. Like so. Can you see the difference? With a little line all the way around. If you want, you can add another line. Go across the other one, across the first one, and wiggle a little bit. So that makes it look different. Oh no, I want to do some reinforcers. Yes. I think I'm going to use red or brownish. Let's see what's in here. These are quite red, but if I tone them down a little bit with, would this look nice? It is nice to look some red. You see what's happening? It all comes together now. So I might do these two down there, and then smaller circular ones up here. But I'm going to ink them first, because they are a little bit more red than this side. I'm not sure if you are able to see that on screen, but believe me, they are red. So quickly going to ink those. Do they have tape? Yes, they do. So that's easy. Blending tool. Just toning them down a little bit. Then, well, we have another Sidekick Saturday prompt done. And I think I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago too. If you are joining me in this challenge this year, please try to make as many as possible, because at the end of the year we are doing another giveaway for those who have joined us all year round. So just keep it in mind if you like doing that or doing this. And you never know if you win something, right? So this one goes here. Oh, it's a little bit crooked. Another one. No, it's not always that easy to get the backing paper. This, so here we are. Last one. And three windows on a page. Oh, a little bit more this way, which you can open and close by using those hinges. The hinges are from another die set. They're not from the same set. Sorry for that. And otherwise, I'm sure you can figure out another way to close them if you want to, if you don't have this set. But I will link the products below the video, so you can always take a look if you want. So here we go. My prompts. Week number 9. Prompt number 9. Another one done. So that was it for today, guys. For this video, I mean. Thank you again for watching. And well, again, I can't wait to see what you are going to create for this prompt. And hopefully I will see you soon in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.